Hey everybody, welcome back to another Triple Hound video, and we are making more custom Fortnite skins because you guys seem to love our Fortnite skin videos, so that's what we're going to try to do. We had a request for the original Robin, and we made a Dick Grayson classic Robin skin. We had a request for the Damian Wayne Robin, and we tried our hand at making the Damian Wayne version of Robin. And now we've gotten requests for Tim Drake, who also was another version of Robin. So we are going to, in this video, try to knock out the last couple of people we think that have been Robin at one time or another. Tim Drake, and then I'm going to also show you the Stephanie Brown Robin. Stephanie Brown, as a DC character, was Robin for a brief period of time in between when she was a vigilante named The Spoiler and when she became Batgirl. So we are going to show you Tim Drake and Stephanie Brown. To be perfectly clear, this is not the Tim Drake Robin. This is the Tim Drake Red Robin, as you can almost certainly tell just based on looking at him. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and all of the Robins kind of dress pretty similar. So we start running out of ways to do Robin based on which person is Robin. If we don't start going into how they look as other characters. So this is Tim Drake. This is Tim Drake as Red Robin, and I'm going to show you how we decided to make him. First of all, we used the hunter skin and the dynamic suit pattern, half mask style. Doesn't really matter if you have the mask on or off, but definitely want the belt on. And the important thing here with the dynamic suit pattern is that almost all of his head is covered in black. So Red Robin has a black hood that then connects with a long kind of cape shawl thing that goes over his shoulders. And this is the best way we could emulate that using one of these characters. You can see that most of his shoulders are also covered in black. His head is almost entirely covered in black. There is some red on the side, but you can see from the back it is also black. So this looks, if you just look at him very quickly, it looks like he has a black hood over the top of his head, and that he has black over his upper body and shoulders as well. So this actually, we thought, was pretty close to Red Robin in terms of what his costume looked like. Primary material is cloth, and primary color is black. Secondary material is plastic. Secondary color is brick red. Accessory color is this mustard yellow color. Of course, it really only matters to his belt because you can't see a mask, but it's important to get some of that gold color back into his uniform, and many versions of him that we saw have either a gold belt or a black belt with a bunch of gold like utilities and stuff on it, which, you know, basically at a quick glance looks like a gold belt. Eye effects off, eye color doesn't really matter. As long as you've got the mask on, he's going to have white eyes no matter what you do. Skin color, tint, none to speak of. Doesn't matter what you do with his hair tint. And we gave him the U-turn sticker on his chest, just like we did for our Damian Wayne Robin, because it was the only way we could get some kind of like a gold and black logo on him. It worked for Damian Wayne, and it's going to work for Red Robin as well. Going into his presets, instead of using the Batman cape, we used the Emoda cape, and the Emoda cape is all black, both primary and secondary colors black. For a pickaxe, we gave him Ray's quarterstaff. This character has sort of like a staff or a bow or something that he uses, and at least in my own locker, this is the closest I could get to that. Yes, the Red Robin version doesn't have like a strap on it, and it doesn't like look like a Star Wars item like this one does, but it is a staff, and that's as close as we can get. And because we're in the Batman universe, I'm just kind of giving everybody Batman-oriented things the rest of the way out. We've got the Batwing here. Zip ribbons, I just have it on. It doesn't really matter what you do for a contrail here. If you have the bats, great. I don't have the bats. I'm just using the zip ribbon as a placeholder. Doesn't matter. Most of the emotes are just like fighting superhero-y emotes. Nothing particularly interesting here, except of course the bat signal, which we've used for our previous Damian Wayne version of Robin as well. the knighted wrap because it's kind of that dark red and black color, just like Red Robin is. And because we know our viewers can't get enough of different kinds of Robin skins, being that Tim Drake is the third request we've gotten for some kind of a Robin type character, we're gonna go ahead and assume you want to see Stephanie Brown as well. So Stephanie Brown is pretty similar in design to what Damian Wayne wore, but we're not going to do the uniform exactly the same, but you're going to see some similarities. For Stephanie Brown, we are going to use the Peerless suit pattern, which kind of puts her upper body in red and a lot of her lower body in black, which is kind of what the costume looks like. We are going to give her hairstyle C. In this case, we are using the Polarity skin, but you can sort of use, I think, most any of the female characters as long as you can get the blonde tint on there. Really what she has is long blonde hair, so if you can replicate that to your best of your ability with one of the female characters, it will probably look about right. You want the mask on and the belt on, of course. Primary material is cloth, primary color is black. Secondary material, in this case we're going with metallic and the red color. We wanted that bright red that we used for some of the previous Robins, but we didn't want it quite so eye-popping as some of these other materials have. So we went with metallic, which makes it kind of a dark red, but still lighter than if we had it brick red. For the accessory color, we run into kind of the same problem that we ran into with Damian Wayne, which is that we really would love to have a dark green mask on him and a yellow belt. But we can't do both of those things because the accessory color forces us to use the same color for the mask and the belt together. Plus, the green is a super, super bright green. It's not really the right color green. We'd love a dark green because that would work perfectly with Damian Wayne and Stephanie Brown and most other Robins that we've had coming through here. But that's not what we have, so we went with the bright green, which covers the mask and the belt. Eye effects white. Usually when you see her wearing her eye mask, she has white eyes. Here's where you've got to try to give her blonde hair because Stephanie Brown has that. Whichever skin you use, give her the blonde hair. Polarity has these sort of two pigtail things for a hairstyle, and there are versions of her that I was able to find online where she had those pigtails, so that's what we're going with here. And similarly to all of the other Robins, we're going to give her the U-turn sticker because that is the right yellow black color. You could also use the Super Ducky, which is actually a little bird, so that's not super far off, I guess, if you wanted to go with this instead. As a matter of fact, you know what, let's do that. Let's give her the Super Ducky because it's a bird. It's not a robin, but it's something. It's the right color and it's the right family of animal. So for her presets, like Damian Wayne, we're giving her the comic book Batman cape because this version of her, she does have those sort of bat spike things down at the bottom of the cape, just like the Damian Wayne Robin does, so we're going to try to get at it that way. She was Batgirl at one point in her life, so in memory of that stint as Batgirl, we are going to give her this Batman pickaxe, same glider, a lot of the same emotes really, except we're going to give her the Daywalker's kata and the Widow's pirouette to just give her a little bit of difference in her variation. The knighted wrap as well, similarly. So that is our Stephanie Brown Robin, and now we have given you the Dick Grayson Robin by request. We have given you the Damian Wayne Robin by request. We have given you the Tim Drake Red Robin by request, and we are giving you the Stephanie Brown Robin by request. I think that should do it for Robin requests. I guess nobody requested Stephanie Brown. We're giving that to you as a bonus feature, assuming that you're going to ask for it soon. So just to get, I guess, a little bit of in-game action, let's take our Robins out for a spin, starting with Red Robin, Timothy Drake. Alright, Red Robin, let's go. Alright, now let's drop into a game with Stephanie Brown. Yep. Sort of interesting how that worked out. Huh. Jesus. Alright everyone, that is our gameplay with Stephanie Brown. You saw previously our gameplay with Timothy Drake, his Red Robin character. And thank you so much for watching. If you have suggestions for other custom Fortnite skins you'd like to see us make, please drop them down in the comments below. We won't obviously get to all of them, and the ones that are easier to make with these Boundless skins will be the ones that we prioritize. But keep the suggestions coming, and we'll keep looking through them and seeing what we can do. We do check them all out, and sometimes we just can't make them based on what we have available to us with these Boundless skins. But we love to see all of the suggestions. Like and subscribe. Do use code TripleHound in the Fortnite item shop or Epic Games Store if you're playing on PC. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.